It's March 2nd all day, and these historical events occurred on March 2nd, this date in history. In 1807, the U.S. Congress bans the slave trade within the U.S. While slave trading was banned, slave ownership was not banned until after the Civil War in 1865. Well, this exact date in history is all about the states, I suppose. In 1819, the territory of Arkansas was organized. In 1836, the Republic of Texas declares independence from Mexico in Colombia. In 1853, the territory of Washington's organized after separating from the Oregon Territory. In 1861, the U.S. creates Dakota and Nevada territories out of the Nebraska and Utah territories. And in 1917, with the Jones Act, the Puerto Rico Territory is created and U.S. citizenship is granted to its residents. Did I state that correctly? See what I did there? State? In 1867, the U.S. Congress creates the Department of Education and creates a lot more paperwork for me to do as a teacher. Thanks. In 1877, the U.S. Electoral Commission declares Rutherford B. Hayes, Republican, winner of the presidential election with an electoral vote of 185 to 184 against Democrat Samuel J. Tilton. In 1939, the Massachusetts legislature votes to ratify the Bill of Rights, 147 years late. What are you doing, Massachusetts? You of all places. Well, in 1965, one of the most popular musical films of all time, The Sound of Music, starring Julie Andrews and Christopher Plummer, premieres. And later, in 1966, wins an Academy Award for Best Picture. In 1974, a grand jury concludes that U.S. President Richard Nixon is involved in a Watergate cover-up. And in 1981, Howard Stern begins broadcasting on WWDC, DC 101 in Washington, D.C. I remember that. And he would never be allowed to do that radio show on any radio stations nowadays. I don't even think he could do that on YouTube nowadays. This one's for you, science teacher, Mrs. Robertson. And in 2021, 6 books by Dr. Seuss ceased publication because of insensitive imagery, according to Dr. Seuss Enterprises. Well, when it comes to a battle of wits, you'll have the victory when you subscribe to my channel for this date in history. Like, share, subscribe, plus check out the comments below for even more March 2nd history.